Alright, hey everyone, it's me BaRKy, and I'm here with another mod for Rimworld Alpha 17, and this is the Smokeleaf Industry mod. Now this is an absolutely massive mod. In fact, I'm pretty shocked by the scale of it, because you don't usually see mods that are this big that come straight out the box. But what this mod adds in is a whole new industry that allow you to use Smokeleaf properly. So I've got this room set up over here with these green walls. You can see people are wearing green clothes. We have Remy, who joined us, by the way, so welcome, Remy. You can see everything's got this like slight tint of green, and then everyone is just doing drugs all the time. It's because I've unfortunately gone to the assign tab and I've just made everyone do a shit ton of the smoke leaf. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off because it's kind of means that half the colony is downed constantly, as you can see over here. As I was saying, this also begins with Smokeleaf, and it adds in the entire industry that comes around it. So over here we have Smokeleaf Ind, which is obviously for industry, and you can see all the things that it adds in, as well as other things in other places, such as being able to make hemp fabric. You can make infused meals and stuff like that. To get started with this mod, you can go into the research tab, and you can see a new tab over here, Smokeleaf Industry, and it allows you to make all of this stuff. I've gone ahead and just researched everything, but basically to get to the final Smokeleaf pharmacology part, you actually need pretty much all the prerequisites, and that includes high-tech research bench and a multi-analyzer. So it's pretty late game stuff to get to the end of it, which is nice because this adds in so many things, and I think it's incredibly strong. My entire base is being powered by Smokeleaf, and as you can see, I've been growing quite a bit of it. Just a little bit. Unfortunately, everybody got downed at the start of this video from doing a shit ton of different kind of Smokeleaf drugs, so I didn't really expect the backlash that I got when everyone just sort of shut down, their bodies shut down and stuff. So basically, how you get started with this mod is you have Smokeleaf leaves, and you cannot use Smokeleaf leaves directly to make Smokeleaf joints anymore, which is a good thing and a bad thing. You take it to a trimmer. Now this here is an auto trimmer, but if you bring it to one of these cultivation benches, you can also make them, which is one of the beginning ones. The auto trimmer does it a bit quicker, but it is a bit later on into the game when you'll get one, and it takes a shit ton of power, but it does do them very quickly, which is nice. Once you've done that, you'll be given buds and seeds, and then from then on you can use the buds to make your joints and other things. If I take a look at this cultivation bench, I have all the research done, but you can see the vast amount of options that you get. So you can make Smokeleaf hash, chem fuel hash oil, Smokeleaf joint, which is the default vanilla one, which is 2 buds. And then if I skip on over here to the medicinals lab, which comes a bit later, you can make a whole lot of different things, such as distillate, lotion, pills, tincture, CBD infused medicine. I've got everything here. I've gone ahead and made everything you can in the mod just to kind of show you guys some of the things you can make, such as making your own hempcrete blocks over here, which are slightly weaker stone blocks. In fact, they're pretty weak. It's just a bit stronger than wood. We have the hempoline, which I'm using to fuel my base. Pretty much, I have hemp fibers, which you can make into hemp fabric, which you can use to make clothes. As you can see, I have almost 5,000 of it, and we can see these parkas over here. And the hemp fabric is actually incredibly good. And then we have other sorts of drugs. So we have distillate, which you can smoke. If I go ahead and take my guy and just tell him to smoke it, you'll see he'll smoke it over here. You can see all the drugs that he's on right now. Now just keep in mind, this is a super bionically enhanced colonist with consciousness set at max 100% and always set at 100%. So just keep that in mind when you see all these crazy things. It's because he's been bionically enhanced to deal with it. These colonists have not, which is why they smoke so much weed that they actually passed out and they cannot get up. Blasted on chem fuel hash oil, ripped on hash, lit on distillate. But look how happy they are. Very high on distillate. Holy shit. High on Smokeleaf, wow, I'm so blasted. High on hash, a little harsh, but it gets me right. Yeah, you can see how happy they are. I always make my colonists happy. They're the happiest people ever. And you can see all the buffs that you get from using this over here. So, Smokeleaf lotion, 20, 25, 30, it's pretty insane. 10 over here. Yeah, it's incredibly good. Now, there is quite a bit of addictiveness, and this is quite controversial to talk about the addictive topics of Smokeleaf in the game, because people are really unhappy when it comes to how addictive they are. But in this mod, it specifically says it is a psychological addictiveness. As you can see, psychological dependence, which is nice because I think it will please the people who have a major issue with Smokeleaf being addictive. Because in real life, weed, which is obviously what Smokeleaf is supposed to be, does not actually have any chemical addictive properties. would love it or not, that's just a fact. So it's nice to see this being included in this mod, because in real life people do get addicted to weed psychologically. They need it to stay happy and stuff, which I appreciate. I appreciate the mod maker just talking about it. I know it's such a small thing. So once you have these two tables, you can start making all the different Smokeleaf products that you want. All of them have different uses, different reasons for using. If you need your colonists to be super happy super quickly, you can give them some of this distillate. It works really well. Apparently this is the highest tier 1, but some of these give you crazy good benefits, like joy 99. So pretty much you can have the lowest joy possible and you will fill it up entirely. Hunger rate at 105. Consciousness down 10%, which is terrible. It's just I just hate anything that reduces consciousness. Pain down 50%. And rest down 15%. So you could give this to colonists like before they go into battle, and it would be okay because pain would be down 50%. They could fight for longer. Make sure things like that work. I'm not going to go through every single drug because there are many, and I think that whenever I make a stats video, like people really hate that kind of stuff. But just trust me that you can make all of these from different amounts of smoke leaf chemicals and ingredients and seeds and stuff like that. And if you look at my base, as I said earlier, I'm busy fueling it with hempoline generators, which you can make at the refinery. Hempoline from Smokeleaf seeds. So yeah, because you do get a lot of seeds that you can't actually use very well. I went ahead and grew a shit ton of Smokeleaf just to kind of add to the video. I think it's really nice though. I think this would be a pretty good base. It reminds me of the Far Cry 3 mission where you need to go burn the drug dealers' weed farms. It's really, really awesome. But besides that, this mod is massive. I really recommend coming and checking it out, because not only can you make different recipes, you also get space buckets which let you grow Smokeleaf really quickly. You can get growing lamps, which is really nice because you can grow your own Smokeleaf inside. And I just went ahead and set this room up just to kind of show you what it does. But I can sow this room, and you should sow them, and you can see that it gives you a growing rate of 500%. So it's not like you need a massive field like this to actually get going with this mod. It's pretty awesome. You can bring it right to your doorstep with one of these, and it doesn't take a massive amount of energy. It's not terrible. It's okay. You know. Now a lot of people will probably ask me, do I think this is broken? And I did say that I wanted to start speaking about those kinds of things when I make mod showcases about mods like this. Now from what I've seen, it is incredibly strong once you get to about the mid game, I would say. Once you get to about the mid game. The hempcrete blocks are not very good, and the hemp fabric is quite difficult to make because you only make one at a time. So it takes a very long time to get this going. But I think once it is late game, this is quite strong. I would say like this distillate is amazingly good, but obviously that is very late game. But the rest of these are all pretty decent. So I'm not sure. You know, I think it comes down to if you want to have fun, then play with it. If you don't want to, if it's fun for you, then go for it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It is an incredibly awesome mod though. I will put a link to it in the description so you can go take a look at it. But yeah, there's so many things in this mod. If I went through every single thing, we'd be here for a day or so. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day. Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.